It is Saturday morning. You made it to your mat. My name's Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice is be curious, not judgmental. And I don't know how many of you have seen or are watching currently Ted Lasso. Love Ted Lasso. It's not actually a Walt Whitman quote, but that doesn't matter. Be curious, not judgmental. And we're going to experience that by taking your curiosity out to your fingertips. So I'll be cueing to hands. So if at any time I can tell that you're like caught up in your head, your hands go limp. So I'll just cue hands. So your curiosity is going to come out into your fingertips during this practice. Child's pose. And we'll begin. Downward facing dog. Send your curiosity out to your pinky fingers, your ring fingers, your middle fingers, and grab your mat like you're curious. Like, can you dig your fingers through your mat? Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. And notice the difference between the feel of your thumb on the back of your arm and the feel of your pinky finger on the back of your arm. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Curious, not judgmental. We'll begin with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, fold forward, halfway lift, hands on your mat, high push up, low push up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, breathe in, breathe out. So good, breathe in. Once more. Empty out. Step or hop to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Rooting fingers down, pinky fingers, thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Bow forward. Halfway lift. High push up. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do that again. Empty. Look forward to your fingers, step or hop there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. See your fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. High push-up to low push-up. Up dog, press down, lift up. Down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Empty. Look forward, step or hop to your thumbs. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Good. See your fingertips. Yeah, either look up, look in between where your hands are reaching. See your fingertips. Good. Take a breath in. Fold. Halfway lift. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. Look up between your hands. Look in between your hands. Might be up, might be out. See all of your fingertips. Make sure they're alive and curious. Get out here. Take a breath in. Stay. Breathe out. Yes, inhale. High to low. Exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Eyes to your hands. Out here in this space. Inhale. Stay. Breathe in. High to low. Up dog, down dog. Take 3 breaths in down dog. Feeling your fingers root into the floor, not just on autopilot, in your hands. Out here, on your mat, in your hands. Look at your hands, step or hop. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair. Fold. Half lift. High to low. Out here in your hands, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side. Eyes on your hands, reach up. Flow, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left side. Eyes on your hands, out here. Flow, high to low. Good. Good. We're meeting down dog. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Fold. Halfway lift. High to low. Up. Down. Warrior one, right side. Eyes on your hands as you flow up. And hands down. Eyes on your hands as you flow. High to low. Up, down. Warrior one, left side. Eyes on your hands. Noting your fingers and you flow. High to low. Yeah, allow for the heat to rise. Allow for the heat to build. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. And send your eyes to your right hand. Yeah. Get out into your fingertips. Get curious. Press your hips to the ceiling. Very good. Take 2 breaths. Yes. One more. Side plank. Right hand down. Reach for the ceiling. Yeah, send your brain into your thumbnail, your pinky finger, your ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Take 2 breaths. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Good work. Left leg. Flip dog, other side. Eyes to your left hand. When you see your left hand, wake it up. Yes. Press your hips high. Now that your hand is awake, 2 breaths. Side plank. Left hand down, right hand reach for the ceiling. Spread your fingers. 2 breaths. Downward facing dog, good work. Inhale, make some noise. Exhale, do that again. So good, let it go. Yes! Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Eyes to your hands. Where are your hands? What are they doing? And be curious about how the pose changes when you change your attention to your hands. Curiosity about what's possible. When you're curious, anything is possible. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Because when you're curious, you're out here with other people. You're out here in this space where anything is possible, full of possibility. Warrior 2. So good. Yeah, eyes to your right middle finger, make sure it's still there. What's it doing? And with your mind's eye, what's your left hand doing? Good. Reverse your warrior, go up and go back. Extended side angle. With your attention on your hands, your fingers, yes, very good. So good. And from here, with your eyes on your fingers, lower your hips. Eyes on your fingers, maybe somebody else's fingers, that's cool. That's cool. Vinyasa. High to low, up dog, down dog. Crescent lunge, left foot forward. Now this practice today is about curiosity in your hands, what's possible when you're out here and not trapped in judgment of yourself or others. Be out here in your fingers. Hands to heart center, twist left. If your fingers are touching one another, press them into one another. Look at the tips of your fingertips. Have your attention in your fingernails. Yes, the back of your hand. Warrior 2. Reverse. Extended side angle. Yeah, stay out here in your fingers where the possibility is for anything and everything. Vinyasa. Look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Good hands. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Curious fingers, curious hands. You can see everyone's out here in this space. Yes. chair. Hands to center, twist left. Feel your fingers, feel your hands. Fold forward, good work. Take your feet hips width distance apart, grab your big toes with your first two fingers, or any other pose with your attention on your hands. Release your big toes, stand on your hands. And put your attention on the space between your palms and the soles of your feet. Or simply keep your attention on your hands. Good. Take another big breath. Let it go. Take crow, dolphin, forearm plank, any pose where you put your attention in your hands. In your hands. For 10, maybe shift your attention from one finger to the next as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You flow, high to low. Good work. Up dog, down dog. Yeah, connect to your hands here in downward facing dog. There's been a few, but this one's new. Look at your thumbs, step or hop to them. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, eyes up in between your hands, hands to heart center. Shift your gaze from your fingertips to your spot for eagle. And if your hands are where you can see them, see them. If they're not, feel them. Attention in your fingertips. Breathe. Now that your attention is in your fingertips, 3 more breaths. Out here. Switch. Take your attention out to your extremities, the tips of your fingers. 3 breaths. Switch. Eagle, second set, 5 breaths with your attention in your fingers. Each breath, you can shift your attention from finger to finger, inhale to exhale. Out here. And then switch. Switch sides and begin again, breathing in and breathing out, shifting your attention from finger to finger. And when you're complete, come to stand. Standing leg raise, right side. Come out into your hands. Your left hand, what's your right hand doing to your right leg? What's your left hand doing? Come to center. See your hands wherever they are. See them. Good. Good. Airplane. Right leg back, hands back. Your attention in your fingertips, your fingerprints. Half moon. Lightness in your left hand. Go ahead, send your attention to your extended fingertips. So good. And put your attention on one finger at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to stand. Standing leg raise, other side. Reconnect your attention to your fingertips. Through everything else that's happening, you're in your fingers. Good. Good. Come to center. Feel your fingers, see your fingers. Airplane. Very good. Yeah, you're out in your fingertips, your fingerprints, your fingernails. Half moon. Fingers, hands, the web in between your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Come to stand. Dancer. Right side, left side, from your hands. Makes no matter which side you choose first. From your hands. Today, your fingers matter. Get curious about your fingertips. You can change the shape of your hand. How does that change your pose? Be curious. What's possible? 3 more breaths. Oh, yes. Heck yes. And switch. Yeah, if you've never done something specific with your hands in Dancer, today's the day. Right now. Right now. Something specific with your right fingers, your left fingers. 3 more breaths. And switch. Last set of Dancer, right side. Last opportunity for a hand-specific shape, a mudra, if you will, doing something specific with your hands to be the physical representation of your curiosity. 4 breaths. Good work. Change sides. Create Dancer. Left side. And then cultivate your curiosity. Land the pose. And then do something specific with your hands because you're curious about it, about them. 4 breaths. Tree, either side. Create your feet for tree. And then create your arms, hands, fingers. And take your tree to a space of curiosity. Mm-hmm. Two more breaths. And then switch. Good work. Three breaths. Good work. Release. Step your way to the top of your mat. Put your attention in your hands. Wiggle your fingers. Let all of the standing balancing go. Extended mountain. Reach up. Look up. Exhale. Fold. Halfway lift. High to low. Right side triangle. Land your feet and then put your attention in your hands. Boom, feet are landed. Now come out into your fingers. Feel the block underneath your right fingers. Or feel your fingers lightly pressing into your right shin. Good. And take your attention out into your left hand. Yeah, your left hand. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Attention to your fingers. And keep your attention in your hands. Pyramid. Or namaste, front facing forward fold with hands touching. You choose. Attention in your fingers wherever they are. Thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky. Thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky. Twisting triangle. Thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky. Thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky. Vinyasa, high to low. Triangle left side. Hands. Good. Hands. Stay in your fingertips, out here. Side facing wide-legged forward fold. Come into your fingertips. Your attention as far away from the center of your brain as possible. Your fingertips. Curious about what they're up to. What are your fingertips feeling? Do they feel the cold concrete? Do they feel the softness of your mat? Feel. And do they feel your other fingertips? Pyramid. Good. Fingertips, fingernails. Out here, curious. Twisting triangle, light fingers, thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky, thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky. Thumb, first, middle, ring, pinky, high to low. High push up, low push up. High, low, one more, high, low, lower all the way down, and press all your fingertips, your fingerprints, press them into the earth. Good. Locust pose, lift your fingers up off the floor, off the earth for 10, one for each finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Locust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Floor bow or half bow. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Floor bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And with your attention on your fingertips, make your way to camel. Do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, from your fingertips to get to camel. And then as you place your hands for camel, feel your fingers, what they feel, what they're touching, and take camel. With your attention on your hands. Rest. And then go again. Take camel again. Attention on your hands and fingers. And then rest. Bridge pose. Take bridge and then interlace your hands together underneath you and press your fist away from your head and scrunch your shoulder blades together underneath you, pressing your chest higher with every scrunch. Put your attention on your interlaced fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, rest, let it go. And then take bridge or wheel with your attention on your hands. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Last one. Bridge or wheel for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Recline butterfly pose. Press your fingertips into your heart, your belly. Connecting. Hands to self. Happy baby. Release your feet, put your attention back in your fingertips, reach your fingertips for your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg, reach for the extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees. Hands under your tailbone, 30, 60 legs. Put your attention on your fingertips underneath your tailbone. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Feel your fingers pressing into the floor, 60 degrees. Hover your feet, press your fingers into the floor. Look at your toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Put your attention in your fingers, lower 30, 60. Hover, look at your toes, feel your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, legs up. Lower down 30, feel your fingers, 60. Hover, feel your fingers underneath your tailbone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, legs up. 2 more, lower 30, feel your fingers, 60, feel your fingers. Hover your feet, feel your fingers, shift your attention, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, legs up, feel your fingers, 60. Hover your feet, put your attention in your fingertips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Yes. Yogi bicycles, interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Put your attention on your hands and begin for 30. Attention on your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Squeeze your knees in. 3 high boats, 3 low boats. High boat number 1. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat, attention on your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High boat, attention on your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Let it go. Let it go. Half pigeon, reclined half pigeon. Any hip pose that you would like to take. Maybe you want to take lizard instead. You can do that. Attention on your hands. Pick your pose and then put your attention on your hands. Your fingers are interlaced. Feel your fingers touching one another. Fingers on the earth. Feel what's there. And keep your attention in the space of curious fingers. Halfway there. So renew your curiosity, switch it to your other hand or wherever you need to put it. Keep it in your hands, your fingers. Switch sides. Land your pose and then put your attention in your fingers. out in your hands, out here. Seated figure 4, double pigeon, Gomukhasana legs, any other seated type pose that you want to take. Land your pose of choice. Do something specific with your hands. One, two, three, 4, 5. Switch sides. Switch the shape of your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. Negotiate space with your neighbor. You all can coordinate which way to face. And I'll mark the halfway point if you take half frog or any other half pose. Begin. Land your shape. Land the shape of choice. Put your attention out into your fingertips. Feel them touching the floor, touching the block. Feel whatever they're touching, wherever they're resting. And keep your attention out here in your fingers. Halfway point for half froggers, half pose, switch sides. And then put your attention back into your fingers. If you've switched legs, attention back into your hands. Slowly come out of frog. Seated single leg extension. Fingertips. Switch sides. Seated forward fold. Fingers, hands, reverse tabletop, reverse plank, fingertips, press down, lift your hips up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down, fish. Put your attention on your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out and go upside down. Waterfall, headstand, shoulder stand. Legs at the wall, yes. Land your pose of choice. And put your attention in your fingers. Fingers pressing into your back, your spine. Fingers pressing into the floor. Fingers reaching to the ceiling. Put your attention into your fingers. When I come at people or situations or problems from a space of curiosity, I'm much more likely to not get emotionally involved in the situation, person, or thing, because I'm more curious about it rather than letting it tell me how to react or putting a story on it from a place of judgment. Yeah, so when I come from anything from a place of curiousness, curiosity, there's a certain amount of freedom in there. And I can be unattached to the outcome or the other person's emotion, whatever's going on. Than if I come at it from judgment, from knowing, from being certain, from being rigid. And your attention has to be out in the space around you to be curious, rather than locked up in your head, judging, knowing, fixed. Take 5 more breaths. Out in this space. When you're complete with your breaths, transition from your inversion to a stretch to a supine twist, or any other pose that you're curious to take. Switch. Reclined butterfly. Shavasana. And I'll come around and I'll place a cool lavender towel on your forehead. This is something you do not want. Bring one hand to your belly. I see you. Thank you. deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And slowly come back into your body. And then roll to your favorite side and pause there for just a moment. Make your way up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Take your hands to heart center. Fingertips, pressing into fingertips. And we'll seal this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Take a huge breath in. Together we bow. Thank you all so much for being part of this community. Your presence is important. It is noted. I see and acknowledge each and every one of you for being dedicated to your practice, dedicated to your neighbor yogi, dedicated to this community. Give yourself a hand. Thank you.